Hi all, it's Saturday, 12th of March, and like I said last time on the last blog that I wasn't going to go on the canal, give the boy a chance to catch a few fish, so we've come to Billingsmore. It's a complex of 3 lakes. They're not big. We're fishing the first lake as you come into the entrance, and it's probably about half an acre, just over. The next one up's a little fraction smaller, and the top one's the largest lake, which is the Specimen Lake, and that's about an acre and a half. Lads in the bivvy. He's all having some crisps, enjoying himself. I'll show you this lake. As you can see, it's not massive. They've been redoing the swims and putting down nice crunchy gravel and wood. This is where we are. My rods are out. And there's the bays. Say it's quite a nice night. Quite mild, 10 degrees when we were coming here, outside temperature. We've been here about an hour now, set up. Got all the gear out, rods out. There's a lot of fish in here, so we should have a couple. I shouldn't see why we wouldn't. The wind's banging in here at the moment, it's cracking. So all the rods is out. I've got 2 on smoked herring and anchovy, and another one on cranberry. The boy's got one of each on his 2 rods. We're fishing small PVA bags with a few chops and some crumbing. So let's see how it goes. So I'll sign off for now, and we'll talk later. Say bye, mate.
Bye.
Hi, it's now 7:15. We haven't had nothing yet. Blake's had a few bleeps on one of his rods. His casting's getting better and better all the time, which is good. Hopefully we should have something. It's quite mild out. It's still got a nice wind on the water. We've seen a couple of fish moving us, mate. So they are moving about, so hopefully they will be feeding. So that'll be good if we get a couple, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll sign off for now, and I'll give you an update a little bit later on. Hopefully we'll have a fish to show you. Bye. Welcome back, and it's 8:15. We've had a few bleeps on the rods. No fish yet. It's still early doors, really. Fish moving about, otherwise we would be getting bleeps. Whether they're liners or fish picking up the bait, I'm not sure. Rigs we're using, if it's fish picking up the bait, they'd be nailed, like. But you never know. They might be just a bit finicky. I was expecting us to have had one each by now, but that's fishing for you, isn't it? Definitely in with a shout, though, isn't it, mate? Like, you know, the fish are moving about, so it's better than nothing. It's still quite mild out. Got the bivvy heater on in here, keep the chill off, which is quite nice. So
Dad made 3 holes in his mat.
yeah, my bloody stove, just give it a shake to see how much gas was left in the bottle, and the little 3-pointed star bit in the middle, which gets red hot, shot off, landed on my ground sheet and burnt a hole right through it. So I kicked it, tried to kick it out the door, and that didn't work. Made another hole about a foot away, and I'd done another kick and done another hole, and I managed to get it out the door eventually. So it's a good job I got a spare ground sheet for this one.
2.
Yeah, well, 2. Yeah, one's a small one for when I use it as a brolly system. But yeah, hopefully we're quite optimistic. I don't see why we shouldn't get 1 or 2 fish out by the end of the night.
And Dad was so funny shit.
We're on till 11 o'clock is when we're leaving tomorrow, so we didn't get here till about 5 by the time we set up, and then the light went. So, but yeah, it's promising. Definitely a few fish moving about, so baits is all out on the good spots, isn't it, mate? So we'll see how we get on.
We're gonna blank.
See you later.
Bye.
Right, well, we got one. Not a monster, but a nice fish nevertheless. It's a little bit lively. It's about, I don't know, 7 or 8 pound. He's not, like I said, no monster, but more than welcome. It's bloody freezing. He does not want to be picked up. Right, calm down. Right, you see that?
Yeah. That is one more part of a fish.
Right, just let me get his back now, so
yeah.
boy will sign off for me, and
We'll catch you later.
catch you later.
Bye. It's 9:15. My dad's just had a fish. Hoping and praying it'll probably be my turn next. Looking out there, I just put on a monster of a PVA bag on my rod. So, hoping and praying I get a fish. See you later. Bye. Well, here I am back again. My dad's just got another fish. I hadn't even had a bleep. I'm pissed right off here. I can't believe it. Dad's got 2 now and I've not had none. Still open and praying. Catch you later. Bye.
Well, it's 25 to 12 now. No more fish, just had the 2. One about 8 and one about 7, both commons. Didn't show you the other one. Just wanted to get it back really quick as I could. Get the rod back out. I've had both the fish on the cranberry boilie. So rebaited that rod and kept it on that. The other 2 rods are still on the smoked herring and anchovy, but I'll leave them out there tonight and then probably change over the baits to the cranberry on all 3 rods. Blake's got cranberry on both of his now, so, and he's got one rod out on the far margin and the other rod in deep water out in front of us. So if we get one during the night, then I'll do a bit more of the blog, but if not, I shall see you in the morning. Good night. Okay, so it's nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. Blake's just had this fish. He doesn't want to touch it. He'll get his hands cold, and I don't blame him really. I've put it on the scales for him, and it's £10 8 ounces. So a pretty little common. Absolute mint. Right, let's get this one back. And get the rod back out.
Okay.
It's 7:21 on Sunday. I've just redone all 5 rods. Blake's both my 3. Trying something different on one of my rods, a little tiny plastic white pop-up boilie, 10mm, just with a little bag of crumb. Just hopefully the visual aid of that in the shallower water up the end there will produce a take. It's been quiet really. I've had 2. Blake's had the 1. This is being the biggest, 10.5 pound. So lovely fish there, and well done to him. Hopefully we'll get some more. Somebody else has turned up now. And as soon as you get more than a couple of people on here, it gets a bit busy, so it's a bit of a pain really, but that's the way it is, isn't it? So it's not here just for us, it's here for everybody, so I'll sign off for now, and hopefully you'll get another fish soon. Bye. Alright, welcome back. I'm not entirely sure what the time is. My phone's gone dead, so's the boys, so a bit clueless on the time. I'm going to have to ask a chap that's fishing on the other side in a minute. Because leaving at 11 o'clock, and I need to start packing up for 10. No more fish so far. Blake's just put both his rods back out, one in the margins, one out in open water. But very, very quiet. Because a chap said that he had 11 out of here last weekend.
8:33.
8:33, is it? Right. And another chap was fishing on Top Lake, had 5 fish out from the Top Lake last weekend, but he's only had 1. I've had the 2 and the boys had the 1. So that's 3 fish. So sort of, I think the weather conditions have looked really good, but I just don't think they've been around long enough to be consistent, you know. But yeah, who knows, eh? Right, well I'll sign off for now. Catch you in a bit. Bye. Just been watching fish feeding in the shallows. Put a little bit of bait out and they were straight on it. So I dropped the rig in. 5 minutes, fish on.
This is a big fish. Looks like a good one. Oh, and he's got it. Walk back a bit. See him. Dad had to run all the way back from all the way over there. Dad had to run all the way back to our fishing camp, which is over there. This is one heck of a carp, alright? It's lovely. It's one heck of a carp, I can tell you that. This looks like the best carp I've ever seen in ages. So Dad, you gonna weigh this one?
Yeah, probably. Just out of curiosity.
Looks like a beauty, that does. Well, I'll catch you later. Hopefully we'll be back with another fish. See you later. Bye.
Well, that's about it for us. It's nearly 10:30. Starting to pack the gear away now. No more fish since that last one. Funny thing is, I went up and had a look around and I saw some fish with the Polaroids on. So I put a few chops out and they went straight in on it. So I put a half a boilie on the hair, walked up, dropped it on top of the chops, come back within 5 minutes, fish on. Put a few more chops out, the fish was still moving around there. Put the rod back out on the same spot. I've had a couple of tugs on the end of the rod, but another run hasn't developed. So hope you've enjoyed this one. So we've had fun, we both caught some fish, so that's good. And I'll catch you later. Bye.